islands of Samoa. Well, it is good to see everybody back here. You have reached the Ukulele Dad and the School Talk Story with Dr. T program, and I am both of them. But good to see everybody back, and hopefully you've been having a fantastic week. Yes, you can see I have a kind of a Disneyland themed shirt here. As we met up with our friends Guy and Georgianne and their family, and we'll be meeting them tomorrow at Disneyland. How about that? Yeah. But let me tell you a little bit about the Mariana Islands right now. And then I'm going to sing. Yeah, I've got a song here for you from the Marianas as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. But everybody, you take a look at your geography there. And aloha to you, Bandy Tree. Pleasure to see you. Yep. Thank you so much. So the Mariana Islands, I think last time we talked about the islands of Guam, and I wanted to talk to you about the Mariana Islands because Guam, they are the southernmost island there in the Mariana Islands. And the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands consists of 14 islands: Saipan, Tinian, and Rota. And it is believed that Tinian was the first island to be settled by humans in Oceania. Pretty amazing. Huh? But Saipan has over 48,000 inhabitants, Tinian over 3,000, and Rota over 2,000. The other islands are not inhabited. And the Mariana Islands were under Spanish rule until 1898. Then after that, they went to the Philippines. And then after that, Guam went to the United States, and the Marianas went to Germany, to Japan, and eventually they became a territory. So the people there in the Marianas are the Chamorro people. So that gives you a little bit more about Guam and the Marianas. And again, Guam is the largest island in American territory. And it is, as I said, so much to learn. But let me sing part of this song for you. This is called the Hafa Adai song. And Hafa Adai says, it means aloha, how are ya? So here we go. On the island of Mariana, you hear a lot of the natives say, as you come along and visit us, well, hello, Hafa Adai, with a happy smile on their face, and a friendly smile that blows in place. And meaning what they say, can they simply say, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, to the Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, to the Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, to the Malik, how are you? Hafa Adai, to the Malik, thank you. Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai, Hafa Adai. All right, everybody. So again, that is the Hafa Adai song. All right, I hope you like that there, Auntie Fran. But let me see. I will bring back the rest of this song next time because I want to tell you a little bit more about the territory of Guam too. So those are again the Mariana Islands. And in Saipan, my friend Megan Blanco is from Saipan. She is a noted attorney here in the United States now. So Hafa Adai to you, Megan. All right, now we have a few announcements here, so hang in there. We'll try not to take too long on this, and then we're going to go into our ukulele class. So start looking for your instrument, everybody. All right, so let me see here. So first up, okay, Again, just remind you, this is Enpine's website here, so always some good things to take a look at. We have the 23rd annual conference coming up, so let me share that with you. And that will be at Hayward High School in Hayward, California, up north. But yeah, we're starting to get more sponsors as well as exhibitors in this event. So exhibitors, sponsors, please click on this link. If you'd like to register, click right there. There is the link. Not clink, click. That's funny. But yeah, these are all the many things we're going to be doing. So please take a look at that. Let me see. Let me go to our next page to talk about our miniature golf tournament because we just had it. But yep, these other things you can take a look at when you have time. I'm sure all of you have plenty of time. But here is this week's Enpine e-news. This is on Enpine's Facebook page. So just click there on that part. And this will take you to, again, the news. Well, the miniature golf tournament did end on Friday, but let me tell you about some of our chapters that have been participating. So we had teams in the Midwest in Missouri. Also, we had a team in Ventura, California, up north. And we had a team on the island of Kauai. But here, so you can see, these are some pictures from our friends there in Missouri. Yep, there's the team there. There's our board secretary, Lupe. She looks pretty funny there. Yep, we will have some more reports for you next week on the rest of the tournament, but it was fun. Here in Norwalk, California, we had over 50 that participated. Also note here, we recently recognized some of our top schools who have been hosting our mentoring program. So yeah, there's a lot of them here. And then another thing that happened, we recently had the White House Initiative on Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders. That's a long name. Economic Summit. It was held at the Utah Cultural Celebration Center in West Valley, Utah. And it was also held here in Irvine, California. And I attended that along with our Inland Empire chapter president, Francine. So yeah, it was good to be there, but we'll bring you some more information on that soon. And let me see, our ukulele class is coming up on August 20th at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue. That's next week, yeah. Yeah, just some other things you can take a look at here in our Facebook page. But yeah, that's enough for that. We don't want to share too many announcements. You might get tired there. All right, everybody. But let us take a look now. Yep, we're very pleased that Bandy Tree was able to join us. Bandit Tree, I think that's how you pronounce. All right. But let's go to ukulele class. So again, if you don't know where the music and everything is, it's right here on this Facebook page. That's the Ukulele Dad Facebook page, so you can find it there. And you'll have the music and everything else that you need to take a look at there. But let's look at our music now. We're going to do the Lava Song version 2. So we started this last week, so we'll do the next 2 verses. So hopefully all of you have been practicing that. Yeah, thank you so much. Sometimes I can't read too well, Bandit Tree. So yeah. But friends, this is the song that we learned last week. So let me review the chords from last time, and then we will play our song. So our 3 chords that we learned last week. Yep, I hear you, Bandit Tree. It is hard to read sometimes. Yep, I hear you. Okay. But these are the 3 chords that we learned last week. So let us review this with you, and then we will play, let's see, verses 3 and 4 of this song, I think is what our goal is for today. Yeah, that's it. So this is called the Lava Song, version number 2. Yeah, you're right, Bandit Tree. Lava Song, version number 2. Version number 1 was a little harder, so we made a nice simple version for you. But friends, here we go. Our first chord that we learned last time was the C chord. Okay, so that's the name of the chord. The chord means that's where you put your fingers on the instrument, okay? So you will notice here that our third finger right there goes on string number 4. Okay, so let me demonstrate that for you on the instrument. And you'll notice each of the strings has a name there. So G, C, E, and A are the names. Okay, so third finger on string 4, fret number 3. So let me show you. So here's our instrument. Again, look at your fingers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So our third finger goes on string number 4, fret 3. Yeah, just start strumming it. And you'll notice when we strum, I use my thumb, so I go down, up. That's a strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You just strum the C chord 4 times. Okay. So that is the C chord. Let's look at the F chord. I'm sure you all remember this from last time, right? But again, the name of the chord is F. Your first finger goes on string 3, fret 1, and again, the frets are the sections of the instrument. And then your second finger goes on string 1, fret 2. So let's take a look. So first finger is on string 3, fret 1. Second finger, string 1, fret 2. That's the C. Get your third finger ready. I want you to put it down. Put down the third finger. That's the C. You're doing good, friends. Now, our last chord that we learned last time is called the G7 chord. I call it the triangle because you notice it kind of forms a triangle there, okay? So again, your first finger is on string 3. The second finger is on string 2, and your third finger is on string 4, frets 1 and 2, and it does form a triangle there. Okay, so let's do the triangle. Okay, so first finger string 3, second string 2, and third string 4. That's it. So if you will look at the song, everybody, and go on page 2, because we learned page 1 last time. Well, let's do the introduction, and then we'll go to the chorus on verse, we'll go to verse 3, okay? So the introduction, again, we start with the C, and there's an 8 there, so we strum it 8 times, 8 times on C, 8 times on G7, and 8 times on F. Then we do 4 on C and 8 on G7. So let's try it. So C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, 2, 3, 4. G7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now let us start on verse 3, and we will go all the way to the end. You can do it, everybody. Okay. Verse 3. Okay, so start the C. Ready, go. Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around, but she could not see him. Good. C. He tried to sing to let her know. G7, that she was not there alone. F. But with no lava, his song was so gone. G7. C. He filled the sea with his tears. G7 watched his dreams disappear, and she remembered what his song meant to her. The chorus. F. I have a dream I hope will come true. earth, see the sky up above, will send me someone to love. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we've got to turn the page here. And then we're going to go to verse 4 and the chorus. C. Oh, they were so happy to finally meet above the sea. All together now, their love grew and grew. Good dancing there, banditry. No longer are they all alone, with Aloha as their new home. And when you visit them, this is what they say. Chorus. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you're here with me, and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth see the sky up above, will send me someone to love. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. Yeah, kind of slow down there on the last C, but yeah, you did it. You've learned the whole song, everybody. So good job. And good dancing there, Bandit Tree. Well, let's take a look at our next song, which is The More We Get Together. So the good news, you've already learned the F chord. So we've only got one more, and then we're going to do it. Yeah. The More We Get Together. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay. I'm sure none of you lose your music, right? All right. The More We Get Together. All right. Yeah, and aloha to Guy and also to Georgianne. It was good to meet everybody last night there. So good. All right. But yeah, their family was here from Colorado. They also had some friends from Italy. So it was nice to meet them. The father did not speak a lot of English, so I had fun. I don't speak much Italian, but I speak Spanish and Portuguese, so we kind of went back and forth and figured it out. Yeah, it was fun. So good. So this song is called The More We Get Together. And as I mentioned, we will be using the F chord again. So again, take a look at the F. And you notice on the F that your first finger is on string 3 and your second finger is on string 1. So that's the F again. Okay, so don't forget that one. And we are going to learn one of our favorite chords, the C7. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yep, they're from Colorado, Guy and Georgianne. Fantastic people. They're all down for Disneyland right now. Okay, everybody. String 4, first finger on string 4, fret 1. Okay, so first finger, string 4, fret 1. So this is pretty easy. Just first finger, string 4. That's it. Yeah, in fact, one of the young people last night, we taught him the F and the C7 chord. That was fun. All right. So we just play here at the introduction. This song is about the ukulele. We call it the ook, okay, the ukulele. So we have everybody ready? F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3. F, 2, 3, C7, verse 1. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Verse 2. Let's play the ukulele. 7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, 1. So kind of slow down that last F and F, 2, 3, and 1. Single strum. Well, good. You did very good. Those were some nice songs. Not too bad for us, but again, keep working on those, and we will come back with some more music for you next time. Well, friends, we're going to do a little more talk story here because it's time for the self-care talanoa. Talanoa means talk story in Samoan, okay? But let me share with you our first little thought, and then we're going to play the LOVE song. Yeah, okay. So this is the time, everybody, when we do our self-care talanoa. Just kind of do some stretching here, okay? Yeah, get nice and stretched out. And then take some nice deep breaths through the stomach and kind of think about what I'm going to share with you. Today's thought is on family, okay? So family can be one of our most important gifts. It looks different for everybody. It could be our family of origin. It could be a family we created. Could be the communities around us. Perhaps we have a work family or a neighborhood family, but these are all families. And the word in Hawaiian for family is ohana. Yeah, you've heard that word before, ohana. And then the word in Samoan is ainga. So let me write that down, ohana. And Samoan is A-I-G-A, ainga. Yeah. So, yeah, those are the words for you to know. So ask yourself, what can I do to show the members of my family, again, we all have different types of families, how much I appreciate them? I think one good thing we can do is try to help one another. That's a good thing. And it's very interesting. This was a sad time there at Columbine, the high school there, where many were victims to, again, a terrible shooting there at the school. But this is what Rachel Scott, who was a young woman who was killed in that tragedy, she said the following. Rachel said, I have this theory that if one person would go out of their way to show compassion, it would start a chain reaction. That's it. And as banditry has said, ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. All right, everybody. So that's your assignment. Make sure you reach out, everybody. So thank you. Yeah, I heard Rachel Scott's father speak at a conference before, and it was just amazing. And he does go around the country and share Rachel's story. I mean, it's a very sad story, but again, they've learned from the story and try to help people. So that's it. That's what Rachel would have done. So this is the LOVE song, sung by Nat King Cole many times. M is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. All right, everybody. everybody. Again, Love. All right, everybody. Now, got one more thought I want to share with you, and then we are going to go into school talk and our final Aloha song. So, yeah, we're doing good. We've got another song here I want to share with you, too. But let me see. We have been talking quite a bit about the school attendance review team. So let me pull that up for everybody just to remind you. As you know, I am a retired school administrator and a teacher, so I do like to refer to these things quite a bit and try to help the people out there. I do have a small job. I go twice a month to South Los Angeles and I meet with a assistant principal there. So aloha to you, Arca. And I meet there and try to help her out there at the school. It's called leadership coaching. Yeah, that's what they do now. Instead of going back to school for your credential, you can get your credential this way through coaching. So it's good. I'm assigned to ARCA for 2 years. Yeah. But friends, here is the school attendance review team for Enpine. So you'll see all the members of the team here. Yeah, there they are. It's quite a few people. But let me just share this with you. No, let me go back to this one here. So one of the things to definitely help all of us to remain in school and to do well in school, we've been talking about the topic of perfectionism. And again, we are not perfect at everything, everybody. We think sometimes we're a failure or we're not good enough, but we have to have what we call self-compassion, everybody. So here's some things to help us with this topic, everybody. So number one is to become aware of perfectionism, of thoughts and feelings and actions. So become aware of these things and telling yourself, oh no, I got to be perfect. Okay. And then challenge your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Next is accept our mistakes as a part of life and don't fear making mistakes, everybody, because sometimes we do. And then finally, develop self compassion. Accept and love yourself, including your mistakes and imperfections. So, everybody, that's our little advice on perfectionism part 2 for today. But let me share this song with you. This song is called Together Apart. It was written by our good friend, Miss Dr. E.J. Harrison. Yes, he is an excellent musician and conductor of choirs. So here we go. All right. So this song he wrote during the pandemic. I'm glad that we're doing much better today. But think about what we can do to come together as family and as friends. We will be together again. We will be together again. Hand in hand, friend with friend. We will be together again. Someday soon we'll be a community of people arm in arm, and we will embrace, standing face to face. Until then, we sing this song. We will be together again. We will be together again. Hand in hand, friend with friend. We will be together again. Hand in hand, friend with friend. We will be together DJ, thank you so much for that song. All right. Well, this is what I was supposed to talk about here before we started jumping ahead. Yep, what are you going to do, right? But the next topic that we wanted to talk about today for our time together relates again to the school attendance review team. And we've been talking about, yeah, it's been pretty rough because a lot of students, again, are missing school. Chronic absenteeism rates are high. So, another member of our school attendance review team that we can have, and as you saw on the chart I showed you, we have a lot of different people that serve on this team. But I think let me just review them with you. So, we have individuals in higher education. From probation, we have counselors, employment specialists, we have after school learning specialists, those that participate and help students with tutoring, mentoring. We even have a parent specialist to support the parents, a school nurse, school administrators, Department of Children and Family Services. We can have a student on our team, and also youth organizations such as the Y, for example. I even mentioned last week we have a member of the district attorney's office serve on here. But finally, we should ask someone who works in alternative education. Okay, so you ask, well, what is that? Well, so this is in addition, these are basically schools that are created for those that are struggling. Maybe you're behind in credits. Maybe you just haven't been going to school for a number of different reasons. But alternative education means if you have a specialist on our team, they can say, well, why don't you come join us at our school here? We have a smaller school. We can work with you better. Come join us at alternative education. We can get you caught up on your credits. So, yep, we need to find somebody for that. So, the last thing we're going to do is we need to put out we need more people to be on our team. So we're going to start publicizing that here for our organization, NPINE, the National Pacific Islander Education Network. Well, friends, that's a lot of talk story here. But thank you again to Bandit Tree and everybody else that has joined us on this program today. And let me pull up our final announcement here, if I can find it. That's the hardest part of the show, is finding the announcement. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you again for joining us. Let me see if we will be back here next week, because I think I may be gone. So we might be off next week. So let me look at the old calendar. This is a calendar. Some of you may not have seen that. But let me see. Next week, no, I will not be here because we are having our Thompson family reunion next week. So won't be here. But we'll join up with you in a couple of weeks. And again, think about those things that we talked about today. We're going to have our Ohana night at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in the city of Lakewood, California. Will be on September 5th. So that's coming up if you're in the area. Also next week, if you're in this area, we will have on October the 20th our Lesona Ukulele class at 6 p.m. at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue. There's the address up there. So again, if you're in the area, please come. And again, thank you, Bandit Tree. We appreciate you being on the program and everybody else out there. We appreciate all of you. So this is our final Aloha song. And again, on Guam and the Mariana Islands, they say adios. That's how they say goodbye. Just a lot of influence again from Spain, because Spain was there for a long time. So here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Airera from the Cook Islands. Airera from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikung from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, it is a pleasure to be with all of you. And please do me a favor, take some aloha to the world. We need more out there. The LOVE. All right, everybody, take care. Aloha.